I'm outside a very sunny Gospel Oak station. I'm visiting every station on the North London line. Last time I left you on top of a big hill overlooking London. A few months has passed in my timeline, but today is when I continue my journey towards Stratford. Come and join me. Gospel Oak is of course the start of the Goblin line. That's one for another day. My train is due in about 3 minutes time. Beautiful day down here. When I left Manchester at like 8 AM this morning, pouring with rain. This is Kentish Town West. Kentish Town is a weird name. Is it like Kent, but just a bit more ish? Ish implies you don't know where it is, but West implies you do. So this station was actually closed by fire in 1971, and then after that it was due to be permanently closed, but they did end up rebuilding it and it reopened in 1981, still before my time. Hot. Very, very hot. The main Kentish Town station for like Thameslink and the Northern Line is just a short distance away, but at the time of filming the tube platforms are currently closed. By the time this goes out, I think it will have reopened. They're definitely reopening soon. Camden Road next. So as you can see, I'm now at Camden Road. A massive shout out to AB who works here. Like, sometimes when you get staff approaching you for filming, it's not a great experience, but AB was absolutely great, just checking up on me. We just had a great chat about what I'm doing, and yeah, so I said I'd give him a shout out in the video, so keep up the good work. From here, it's Camden. I've got to go and explore Camden, haven't I? And there's a canal. I've got to go and see a canal, and then I'm going to walk from here to the next station, so let's do this. Ooh. Should I? Sorted. Too hot for hot coffee though. Can't be doing with that. Canal. Right, I'm going to walk the wrong way down the canal for a little bit because I just want to check out Camden. Of course I was going to find the canal, and of course I was going to find the coffee, and of course I was going to chill out for a little bit. So this seems like the perfect opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to my lovely Patreons. They're scrolling on the screen right now. They're helping me visit every station in the UK, even these ones in London. If you want to get your name onto this list and help me do that yourself, the links to do so are in the description, but I couldn't be doing without this without you guys, so thank you so much. Have I ever mentioned that I like water? So Camden is known for its like alternative scene and markets, and from what I can see though, it's become very commercialised and full of tourists. I guess technically I'm a tourist, but I'm gonna, I think, head back the other way and go to the next station of, is it Caledonian Road in Barnsley? I tried to look at some of the markets, but it's just far too busy. Let's get out of here. Okay, we know the rules. It had to be done. That sign said filming in progress. I know. I'm doing it. So right here, just off the canal, next to St Pancras actually, is this park within this gas holder. It's Gas Holder Park. I love this. This is a great idea. You've got those flats there that have been built into that other old gasometer. This opened in 2015 and I absolutely love this. They recently demolished a gasometer in Manchester, and you know what, they should have done something like this with it. It would have been so much better. Okay, fine, I'll leave the canal and I will go to the next station. Beautiful day though, beautiful day. Caledonian Road and Barnsbury. Let's do this, next train. Doing this on days like this reminds you just, at these smaller stations, just how difficult it is to get out of the sun. This is like tiny little shelter, but it's covered in glass, so it's hot anyway. Another thing of note here is that from here pretty much all the way to Stratford now, HS1 passes under us. We're not going that fast though. This is Highbury and Islington. This is where the East London line, the Windrush line, terminates. Also, down underground is the Northern City line and the Victoria line. I've already done the underground bit when I visited every station on the Victoria line. I'm going to go up to the front of the station because there's interesting things out there. Tell you what, the front of Highbury and Islington station doesn't really win any architectural awards, does it? So I'm standing in the middle of Highbury Corner. Until a few years ago, this was a full gyratory on the A1. What they did, they removed one side of the gyratory, turned it into that nice little pedestrianised area and routed all traffic around the other three sides. There's been a few instances of this happening around London. It's kind of a good idea because gyratories aren't that pleasant. Sea Hanger Lane. I'm going to have a walk to the next station next because there's something interesting on the way-ish. There's a lot of on the way-ish at the moment. So I've just stopped for a drink in that pub there, the Middleton Arms. Really nice little pub actually, I'd recommend it. Great atmosphere, and it was reasonably priced for London. £2.50 for a Coke. Right, I am at the walkie bit that I wanted to walkie bitty. So the path I've been walking down is the New River Path, New River Walk. I've seen it called two different things. This is the course of the old New River, which was built in 1613, which is a long time ago, to bring water down from Hertfordshire into London. This bit is one of the original sections. It's not strictly in use anymore, but there's water here. All of the other sections, I believe, have been upgraded over the years. It now ends a bit further north. Much of the river is actually still in use, but it ends at Stoke Newington further north and has been upgraded quite a lot over the years. But as I understand it, this is an original section. This is nice, considering just how manic it was at Highbury and Islington. It's about 10 minutes that way. This is nice. I like this. Basically, if you're in this area, come check out the New River Walk because it is delightful. This section of the New River Walk takes me to Canonbury Station. At platform level, it was rebuilt in 2010 to allow the extension of the East London line to Highbury and Islington. From here, I hop onto the next train to Dalston Kingsland. This is Dalston Kingsland. This is pretty much where the East London line diverges. In fact, you can see it over there, but that line doesn't call it this station. There's another station called Dalston Junction, which is under that bridge over there. Now, the line to the east of here closed in the 1940s and didn't reopen until the 1970s. And now it's just part of the busy line, because this line is getting very busy now. It's a very, very, very busy area here. Down on platform level, it definitely feels like it was reopened in the 70s. It feels a bit more modern up here. Then again, I've seen that 70s like shelter metal stuff on top, so maybe it's just had a lick of paint. It's very, very, very busy here. So I'm going to leave because I don't like it when it's busy. It's hard to think that before TfL took over and bought in the Overground brand, these stations were lesser used, dilapidated, not looked after. They're definitely well used now. Shows how much a good brand can do. 4 more stations to go. This is a very uninspiring entrance to Hackney Central. I believe this behind me is the original station building. I'm going to go round to the newer entrance. This is the newer entrance to Hackney Central, opened in 2022. Much, much nicer than the other side. In addition to that extra entrance, there's also a walkway up to Hackney Down station. If you fancy, you know, doing a bit of an interchange. But my next train's about to come in, so I'm going to hop on it. I was given a great little bit of advice for doing this line is always be at the back because the front gets very busy, and yeah, they look quite busy at the front.
The next train to arrive at platform.
So this is Homerton. I'm going to head outside. I'm already outside. I'm going to head to actual outside. If Dalston Kingsland was giving me 70s vibes, this is very much giving me 80s vibes. which makes sense because it opened in 1985 behind the rest of the line, so things born in the 80s, we've got to love them, haven't we? One thing I've noticed is all the signs are covered up Mildmay line branding. I'm guessing they're just getting ready to uncover it all at once. Look at that, just in time for my next train. This is Hackney Wick Station and a lot of people got off here. Madness. They've definitely gone all in with the concrete here. Welcome to Birmingham 1960. The walls here are interesting. Nice little pattern on there. And this glass divider here, that's very nice. Oh, I just missed the Pride train, which is up there. Kind of appropriate since London Pride is on today. I'm not going because it's just too busy for me there. 6 years ago, Hackney Wick Station was completely rebuilt. The underpass was put in. There used to be a footbridge. That's not there now. It's very concretey. I'm sure it divides opinions a little bit. Oh, I am so hot. I'm not going to lie. Today has been a real slog with the heat and the crowds. Not every visiting every station video I make is going to be a monumental or joyous video. Some of them are going to be a bit of a slog, and today has definitely been that. Right, one more station left, Stratford. Should we go and visit? My voice is hurting now. I'm kind of glad there's only one station left. Final train. And this is it, Stratford Station, the end of our journey, all the way from Richmond to here. The line used to continue down here, down to North Woolwich, until that was taken over by the DLR in like 2006. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this journey. I'm going to leave a link here to the next video I bet you should watch. But until next time, I'm going to bed. Bye bye.